What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie. And if you're asking why the camera quality is so shit for today's video, I'll tell you why. I'm recording this on my iPad, and just because my phone's dead, it's completely it's completely dead. And this actually has I don't have every time I use my case, because my case does have a stand for my iPhone. Every time I do um have a case on this and record a video, it just looks really bad, and like only this my chin showing. It's not even my eyes. So that's why I have to hold it up every time I record a video on my phone. So I thought it would be easier to just record on a iPad for today's video, but then I remember the camera quality sucks. So you give and take, I guess, or whatever. I'll deal with it. But today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about how I got permanently banned on Reddit. And I think the camera quality is good for the story just because Reddit came out in the early 2000s, even though I got banned like 3 years ago or like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I think. Yeah, a year and a half ago, not 3 years ago. A year and a half ago. So maybe the camera, maybe this will, take us back to 2004, 2006 of when Reddit first came out. I'm not sure when it was first launched on the interweb. But yeah, so how can I start this off? So I joined Reddit back in 2019 for just complete fun. I didn't really know what Reddit was. Like, I heard of it, but I thought it was just this. I don't know. I didn't really think. I didn't know what it was exactly. I knew it was some form of social media, but I didn't know what exact form of social media. Because, Instagram's for videos and Instagram started with pictures, but then it moved to, like, basically, now it's trying to turn into a second TikTok. Same with Facebook with their Facebook Reels. But you know how every social media is different. Snapchat's for just snapping and just sending quick hellos. Instagram's for taking pictures and videos. And Facebook is really just talking about your life and status. So you can do all text posts. Anyway, Reddit, I didn't know, happens to have subreddits, and I didn't find that out until the pandemic when I really started using Reddit a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had an addiction to Reddit. I was on there constantly, maybe 24 hours a day, just posting videos on subreddits like public breakout videos, fight videos, just I found on the web that were pretty funny to share. Trashy people doing trashy things, really. Was really what my channel was all about on Reddit. And I actually gained a following on it. I got 200 something followers. I was making my way up on the Reddit thing. I even became a mod for the 7-Eleven subreddit, which I thought was kind of funny. I was like, wait, why am I? Some dude made a 7-Eleven subreddit because he was seeing my fight videos that I was posting at 7-Eleven, and he decided to make a subreddit all about 7-Eleven, so I became a mod on that. I never really cared. I didn't really check. I got messages saying, oh, this person might be a scammer and he's in your community. I didn't really give up. I let the other people do it. I don't really have the time to go on Reddit 24/7 and check every post that's being updated or uploaded, so I just leave that to the other people who can, maybe have more free time on their hands. Because I know some people are Reddit mods in real life, and they're like on that site almost 24 hours checking everything. So yeah. Um. Anyway. Um. So yeah, I was posting on there for a good 2 years, a good like 2 years into the pandemic, and then I stopped, and then I would occasionally post, and then I would stop, and then I would do it, and then I got to a point in my life where I wasn't in a good place, and it was really about my dating life and being single. And now I'm happy. Now I'm at that point in my now I'm at a point in my life where I can say I'm happy that I'm a loner. I'm happy that I'm single. I don't need a relationship. I don't need to rely on someone to bring me joy, because true joy comes from yourself. So I really didn't let it bother me. But at the time when I was on Reddit, I was having a really bad place, and I was just posting about how sad I was in my dating life and how, miserable I was, and how, when I got to a point, it was on a different subreddit, not what I was posting with trashy fights and all that. It was just a subreddit for people with disabilities, and I started posting way too much about my dating life, and I got permanently banned, I think, on the subreddit, and then a few days later, Reddit was like, fuck you, and banned my account entirely. So every time I join Reddit now, even if I delete my account and be like, okay, I'm just gonna join using a different email or using, the same email, but changing my username, no, they know. They just know. It's like your IP address. Even VPNs, like after a certain while, Reddit will just shadow ban you because they just know when people are creating multiple different accounts. So I was like, okay. So I got I got permanently banned, and yeah. I did have a second account that I did use at the time, which wasn't associated with my first account because I made it as a backup. So I was able to use Reddit on that account for another 100 plus days. And then I got permanently banned again. So Reddit just knows. So they just, after a certain while, they track motion or movement, and then they go like, it's kind of crazy. So that's my story. I'm taking off my necklaces. It's almost time for me to hit the sack. I was at a party. I was at my work party on Friday, and I completely, like, I'm not used to staying up late. I go to bed at like 7 o'clock. I'm no kidding. I will go to bed at 7, 8 o'clock at night. I'll just lay there for another 20 minutes on my phone, but mostly I just like to relax in the evening, get prepared for work and all that. But oh, since I was at my work party, I had to stay up, and I had to stay up until I don't know, 11:30. I left. I was the first guy to leave. I left at like 11:30. I didn't want to stay there that long, so I left. But people were still like doing presentations and speeches and all that. But I was the first one to leave, and I got home. I slept, and I didn't have a good sleep. I had a horrible sleep. So the next day, Saturday, I kind of just, yeah, I was baked out. So hopefully today I get a good sleep. So yeah, that's my story about how I got banned on Reddit though, and my story about how I was baked out because I stayed up past my bedtime is a different story. Anyway, this is a kind of a different video that I wanted to do. Just nothing about my hair growth, nothing about my beard growth. Just a stupid video story about how I got banned on Reddit because I thought it would be funny. I did try. I did try like a few more times to get back on the platform, and I was successful for 2 days using a VPN, and then I stopped using it, and then my account got banned. And using a VPN, even like on my phone, I would find that it would work for like 5 minutes, and then everything would just shut down. I was able to access the app, but it was loading really slow, and that's the cost, I guess, for using a VPN. So yeah. Anyway, I don't let it bother me. It is what it is. It's Reddit. Reddit is really, if I can really give anybody advice on Reddit, like, yeah, go on it. It's, if I liked Reddit, it was fun, but it's also, you got to remember, it's a cesspool filled with trolls and dicks and assholes who like to be assholes online. So you got to remember that going in, that you're going to encounter a lot of people. If you say even one thing, if you write a comment and it can just be your opinion, people will downvote you like crazy. I mean, that goes the same with YouTube and other social media platforms. If you say your opinion, you're going to get hated. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it. It's like even me with growing this beard out. A lot of people hate it, but I like it. And the people who have subscribed to my channel at this point, also, I'm at 120 subscribers, so congrats to that. So thank you to the people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and like seeing my videos. But anyway, guys, this is going to do it for today's video. I kind of dragged this out for 2 more minutes telling about my story about my work party. But yeah, I'm going to go for today's video. I hope you guys have a great night, a great week ahead. You know, if you're seeing this on a Wednesday or I'm recording this on a Sunday, but if you're seeing this throughout the week, or maybe in 2 months, if this video just happens to go viral, have a great week, guys. I have a busy day tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock and get ready for work, but right now I'm thinking about just laying in my bed. So if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, I do want to say really quickly that I normally do hair growth videos every month and beard growth videos every month. But like I said, I just wanted to do something different for today's video. So if you're growing out your hair, or if you're growing out your beard, and you're looking to someone who's doing the same, and I've been growing out my hair for what's coming up to 1 year and 9 months, and for my beard, it's 7 months. So don't worry, the camera quality for those videos will be better. I think the iPad can shoot better video. Maybe when there's actual lighting outside, that can help it make it a little bit more clear. But until then, you're gonna have to deal with this horrible quality for today's video. But the 7 months of beard growth will be coming out in 2 weeks tops. So yeah, we're almost in February, guys. Anyway, yeah, like I said, if this is your first time to the YouTube channel and you're growing out your hair and beard, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, comment if you want to. Obviously, those are your guys' decisions. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but it helps my channel out a lot because it gets my videos out to the algorithm more, and more people can see my content about me growing out my hair and beard, and maybe I can touch some people there when it comes, maybe like touch with inspiration to help those people who are struggling to grow out their hair and beard. And maybe it is patchy like mine, or maybe their hair is different than mine. I don't know. Maybe I can help other curly guys out there help give them inspiration to grow out their hair and beard. But yeah, I'm dragging this outro long enough, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.